All right. So today the topic that we're doing, forgiveness, is a very, very important topic, and we all need to release something or forgive something that at certain point of time hurt us or that we're holding on to. So why is forgiveness important first of all? Why can't we hold on to that grudge in our heart and just stay with it? So, one of the most important things which many of us must have read in books or quotes around that when you hold on to a grudge in your heart, when you hold on to some memory which was not pleasant for you, you're actually holding on to poison which doesn't just stay stagnant, it actually multiplies. That poison actually multiplies over the years and it spreads. And the reason why that happens is because when every time, for example, a particular thing happened 10 years back and somebody did something to us which was very painful, very hurtful for us, and we have not forgiven them. So now what happens every time I go and visit that memory, I further strengthen it. Every time, even if I'm passing by, if that memory comes to me, it actually gets more strengthened. So that is why holding on to memories, it actually makes that negativity even more stronger and fills us with a lot of negative emotions, which affects our health and has an impact on our other relationships as well. And it also emits that frequency, what we are holding on to. So if we are holding on to something that people, so a person doing something bad to us, and then we create a belief around it that people behave in this manner, people cannot be trusted. So now what happens is I have started emitting this frequency, which will further attract people who are going to treat me that way. So you see, there are so many disadvantages. Apart from the fact that it makes us feel miserable, there are so many other disadvantages of not letting go. Now we come to the second important aspect of this is how do I know if I have forgiven or not? That is one thing which I have found that most of the people find very confusing. We feel that I have forgiven, I am over it. How do I know that there's something left? So, one of the best ways to check that is imagine in that particular scene when that was happening, going ahead and hugging them, hugging that person and embracing that person. And if you feel even a little bit of discomfort somewhere in your body, and it does not feel very natural to be able to hug that person, whatever happened in that situation, that means there's something left. So this is an easy way to identify if there's something left and I'm still holding on to some grudge or some hurt. Now, the third important thing that we come to is that how do I forgive? I understand that I need to forgive and, whether I have forgiven or not. Now, the next important thing is how do I actually forgive? So, today that's what we're going to be focusing on. We're going to be using faster EFT to forgive those past instances and to be able to release them. So, first, what I want all of you to do is I want you to take out a piece of paper and pen, and I want you to write down a few instances or memories where somebody hurt you, where something unpleasant happened, and you have not been able to let that go. It still bothers you when you think of that. Or, when you catch yourself telling someone about that, there's still some intensity in it. There is still some emotion around it. When you tell someone, that this happened, but you can still feel those emotions again in you. That means that it's not completely resolved. So, on a sheet of paper, go ahead and write down. You can write a single thing if it's one thing, or you can write more than one. So, for today, let's keep it to three memories, not more than that, that we will be tapping on. So, go ahead and write what happened and who was the person involved and what emotion did you feel at that time. And you can also, okay, first let's go ahead, take 2 minutes to write it on paper, and then I'll tell you what to do next. Once you're done, just mention in the chat done. So those of you who have just joined, I want you to take a piece of paper on which I want you to write down all the different memories. You can write one or maximum three for this session, which felt where somebody hurt you, or when you think of it, you feel really bad and you have not let go of that. So write down on the paper, maybe in one line or two, three lines, each of those memories that you want to release now. And these memories could be with different people, or it could be with one single person, different memories as well. One more minute. Once you're done, just mention in the chat, done. All right. So I think everyone's written. So let's get started. Now I want all of you to go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes, and I want you to think of these memories that you've just written on paper. Notice the emotions that you felt when it happened, the people involved. Feel the intensity of those memories, how you felt at that time. Feel it, see it, and hear it. And now imagine on the right hand side, above your head, there's a shelf. And in this shelf, there's a box. Go ahead and put all these emotions, these memories of past grudges in this box on the shelf. Everything that you've written on paper, put all of that in that box. Imagine putting it in the box. And if anything else comes up, you can put that also in this box. And now notice, on a scale of 0 to 10, what is the intensity of the strength of this box? 0 means that this box doesn't have much, and 10 means that it has very strong emotions of hurt, pain, sadness, anything. So notice on a scale of 0 to 10, how strong is the box that you put on the shelf? And you can mention that in the chat. And for those of you for whom the number is less, say 7, 8, 7, so see if you can make this box stronger. See if you need to make it even stronger by feeling it, visualizing it, or putting something more in it. Because the stronger your box is, the faster it goes away. So let's quickly mention in the chat, what number is your box at? How strong are those memories, those emotions? All right. And now we're going to go into tapping. So for those of you who are new, so you can use 2 fingers to tap on these points. So the first is the forehead that we'll be tapping on. Second is the side of the eye. Third is under the eye. And fourth is collarbone. These are important meridian points that we'll be tapping on. And when I tell you, squeeze your wrist like this when I tell you to. All right. So let's get started. Keep your eyes open and find a point in front of you, maybe on the wall in front of you, a little above your eye level. Look at that point and let's start tapping together and repeat loudly along with me. Since all of you are on mute, so you can repeat it loudly. Because the louder you say it, the more easier it is to release it. So let's look up and let's start tapping together and repeat with me. I eliminate, release, and let go. All sadnesses, all fears, all emotional traumas. I release and let go. All the anger, all the hurt, all the resentments, all the guilts. Under the eye, I release and let go. All the judgments, all the abandonments, all the betrayals. I release and let go. All the disappointments, all the helplessness, all the hopelessness. I let go of all rejections, feelings of no control, all these feelings of anxiety, all the stress, all the failures, and everything else. I release and let it all go. And take a deep breath, blow it from your mouth, squeeze your wrist, and say peace. And then close your eyes and imagine one of your most happy memories. A time when you felt really, really good. It could be with your loved ones, it could be a trip that you were on, or when you achieved something, anything that comes to your mind. Go to that happy memory and imagine like it's happening right now. Feel it and enjoy it. And then take a deep breath, squeeze your wrist, and say peace. And then leave your wrist. And once again, let's go and check the box on the shelf on the right hand side. Notice what's changed in that box. Notice what number do you see and feel now? What's left? And write that number in the chat. Very good. For some of you, the number can increase also. Some of you, it might stay same. For others, it might decrease. Whatever happens, it's all good. Just notice what number do you see and feel. Excellent. And now, once again, close your eyes. Feel what's left in that box. See all the memories, all the emotions that are left. See the faces of people involved. Notice how you felt. And then let's start tapping again. Let's look up at the point, smile at your wall, and repeat with me. It's safe to release and let go. All that I'm holding against this event, I release and let go all the things that bothered me. In all the ways I expected it to be differently, but it wasn't. In all the ways I needed and expected people to behave differently, but they did not. And it caused me a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. And I'm willing to release and let go of that hurt and pain now. I'm willing to forgive all that happened because I know that every person was doing the best they could in that situation with the resources they had at that time. And in all the ways, by holding on to that memory, I'm only bothering myself. So it's time to set myself free from this prison. Even though sometimes I want to punish that person, a part of me wants to take revenge. But all that this is doing is hurting me, my body, and my mind. And it is not my job to punish anyone. And I don't want to get tied up in that karma with anyone. Because all I want is to be happy and joyful. And as I forgive everything that happened, I'm setting myself free. Take a deep breath, blow it from your mouth, squeeze your wrist, and say peace. And then leave your wrist. And once again, let's go and check your boxes. Notice how things have changed in it. Notice how memories have started changing in it. And check what's left in the box and mention the number and the emotion in the chat. Notice once again what number is left. Step into it, feel it. And let's do one more round of tapping together and repeat with me. And this time move your eyeballs right and left as you're tapping. It's safe to release and let go. Whatever resentment is left in me, whatever grudge is still left inside me. In all the ways I believe that what I expected was the right thing, and the other person should have behaved that way. However, I am now willing to understand that every person is a sum of their own experiences in life. And what I believe to be right may not be right for the other person. How I perceive the situation may not be the way they perceive the situation. in all the ways, the conditionings with which they grew up made them the person who they are. And I am the product of conditionings with which I grew up. And each of us looks at the world with very different glasses. And me being angry at the other person is absolutely futile. Because the other person might not be even doing it intentionally. It's just the way their glasses are. And in all the ways, they feel what they did was okay. So I'm willing to let go of all that I believe about that situation, all that I perceive about that situation. And I forgive them for not knowing better. And I free them from the responsibility of making me happy. And I choose to be the one who makes me happy. And I give to myself what I seek from others. I love and accept myself deeply and completely. And I forgive everyone who needs to be forgiven. And I forgive myself for anything that I need to be forgiven for. And I set myself free. Take a deep breath, blow it from your mouth, squeeze your wrist, and say peace. And once again, let's go to your happy memory. Be there, feel it, and enjoy it. And then take another deep breath, squeeze your wrist, and say peace. And now once again, leave your wrist and let's go and check the box. Notice if there's anything left in the box. How are you feeling? And write that number on the chat. 2, 4. Very good. And you can also mention in the chat what emotion is left. And notice how the memories are changing. And if there's a particular thought that's coming, you can also mention that in the chat. All right, so let's do one more round of tapping and we'll make it a little fun this time. So first I want you to go and feel what's left, the thought, the emotion, the memory, see it, feel it. And then this time, as we're going to be tapping, I want you to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star loudly while you're tapping. So you can all unmute yourself and we can have a little bit of fun. So I hope everyone remembers Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yes.
Very good. Everyone else, don't feel shy. Go ahead and unmute yourself. All right. So we're going to start singing loudly and I'll be saying some words which you don't have to repeat with me. Okay, let's look up, smile, and let's start singing.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Twinkle
little
little
star,
star,
Playfully,
how I
all the
wonder
patterns,
what
all that is
you
left is
are.
playfully. Let it
Up
fall. I
above
love
the
the
world
stars,
so
all that
high,
fade in your
like
face,
a
whatever it means for
diamond
you.
in the
So now as we
sky.
release and let go, I
Twinkle,
feel deeply,
twinkle,
deeply
little
happy,
star,
joyful, and I'm deeply blessed, and I'm
how
mindful
I
of myself
wonder
exactly the
what
way
you
I
are.
am.
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Take a deep breath,
Twinkle,
blow it all
twinkle,
out,
little
squeeze your wrist,
star.
and say peace. Good job, everyone. We have all nursery rhyme singers. All right, once again, let's go and check your boxes. Notice how things have changed and write the number in the chat. Notice if you're at zero. How are you feeling? Very good. Excellent. And also notice how the memories that you started with has started changing into something more peaceful, more joyful, lighter. And after we end, if you need, some of you are still at a one, you can do one or two more rounds of tapping and make sure you let the memories re-imprint fully into something more happier. And now, before we end, go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath and imagine that you're in a beautiful healing garden, which is full of lush green grass, river, beautiful flowers, trees all around. And this is your private healing garden. So just walk barefoot on the grass and just enjoy the fresh air. You can lie down, you can run around, whatever you feel like doing. And as you're relaxing here, I want you to repeat mentally to yourself, I am a blessed child of the universe. And feel that in your whole body. Everything in my life happens for my highest good. I see love everywhere around me. I love myself deeply and completely. And then take a deep breath, squeeze your wrist, and say peace. Wonderful. So we'll end the session here for today. Hope all of you are feeling good, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Keep tapping on yourself and keep smiling and spreading love. Bye, everyone.